We begin with a Fox News alert. Tragically, more than 50 people are feared dead after 24 tornadoes ripped through the central U.S. overnight, leaving a trail of catastrophic destruction in their wake.
A state of emergency has been declared in western Kentucky, and the National Guard is being mobilized to help first responders.
Ashley Strohmeyer joins us live with a breaking news update from officials. Ashley?
Yeah, guys, Kentucky Governor Andy Beshear sharing absolutely devastating news at a press conference just a short time ago. He said more than 50 people are feared dead in his state alone, and that number is expected to go up. But the Kentucky governor also shared that news at the press conference. Let's take that soundbite if we could.
And as we're sitting here today, and this is before daybreak, we believe our death toll from this event will exceed 50 Kentuckians, probably end up closer to 70 to 100 lost lives.
The town of Mayfield, Kentucky was hit particularly hard. A candle factory was completely leveled by a tornado with about 110 employees trapped inside. Now, one woman who was trapped under the debris went to Facebook Live to beg for help. Listen to this.
Y'all, please send us some help. Somebody please send us some help. We are trapped. The wall is stuck on me. We were all in the safe shelter place. The whole building fell.
So thankfully, the woman who posted that, she posted another video to say she had been rescued, but crews are still working to get others out. And emergency crews in southern Illinois are working around the clock to rescue workers after the roof of a massive Amazon warehouse collapsed. Right now, it's unclear how many people were killed, but officials have confirmed there are fatalities, and one person is confirmed dead. Several others are hurt after the roof collapsed at a nursing home in Arkansas. A local official in the area telling the Associated Press that the building has been cleared and everyone is now accounted for. Officials say they really don't know the true scope of the devastation until daybreak, when they can better assess the damage, and the potential for more severe weather will continue this weekend as the storm system moves east. And guys, I'm actually from Hopkins County, which is a county in western Kentucky that was hit especially hard. I've got calls in to my grandparents and my aunts and uncles right now. So it's close to home.
Yeah, Ashley, our thoughts and prayers are with you.
Absolutely.
I saw your coverage this morning. You bring a great perspective to this, having known or knowing exactly where this is taking place. And we're thinking of your family this morning.
God bless.
Appreciate it.
All right, let's turn now to Chief Meteorologist Rick Reichmuth for more. Rick?
Guys, so this one tornado is what we probably saw that has caused most of the damage. A really large, long track tornado, likely on the ground for over about 200 miles. So they'll go out and do that investigation to see if it was on the ground that long. But it would be talking about maybe one of the longest tornado tracks we've ever seen in this country, at least on record. Now, that was overnight. When these storms happen overnight, they're especially deadly. People aren't aware. They don't have as much kind of warning in these, and you can't get any visual cue that you have a tornado coming. And also in December, sometimes people aren't nearly as aware of what's going on. There you go. Here's where the storm is right now. It's pulling off towards the east. Still some tornado-warned storms with this. You see this up still across parts of Kentucky. They're in across parts of Tennessee as well. We had one that was a tornado-warned storm that was cutting from Mississippi into Alabama. That one's just now a severe thunderstorm warning. But take a look at this. Most of this coming from one strong line of storms that cut right through around the Boot Hill of Missouri. This is this very long, slow track of this. You get the idea. One storm right there that started to develop and just continued on the ground for probably over 200 miles. Guys?
Wow.
Hey, Rick, when you consider the level of the devastation, was this totally unexpected? Did it sneak up on them?
No, not really. I mean, we knew that last night was going to be a potentially really dangerous night. When you know that potential is there, you hope it doesn't happen, but this, in fact, has. We haven't had really significant fatalities from tornadoes in a number of years. Yeah. Part of that is because we have such good warning system now. There's so many storm chasers that are out there tracking these storms. But when you get into overnight hours and in December, when people aren't as accustomed to it, but they certainly can happen in December. In fact, one of the worst outbreaks in this area right there exactly had been in December as well.
Real quick, Rick, how many states now are you talking about this line of tornadoes covering?
Well, that one storm cut through Arkansas, Missouri, Tennessee, and into Kentucky. Just that one right there. But there were multiple other tornado warnings. We had stuff go through Nashville last night as well. Because it's still dark and these storms happen at night, we don't really have a full sense. You've seen a few of those pictures there where somebody lights something up in one spot, but we're going to, throughout the morning on this show, we're going to get a lot more images coming in. I think it's going to be very scary. And we'll start to get a lot more reports on how people are doing. By the way, Fox Weather is our own weather app within Fox. Amazing meteorologists right there. If you download the Fox Weather app in your app store, you can watch live coverage on this with some amazing meteorologists, part of our teammates right here at Fox, who are tracking all these storms live constantly as well.
Yeah, it's a great resource for everybody, especially in that area right now. Thank you, Rick.
You bet.